The feature. 9-race programme, though, of course, at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. On to race number 8, the Tokyo Handicap. Class 3 over the 1,200 metres, headed by Yo-Yo King, who won start last season. That was behind Athera. Realism makes his debut for David Fry's. Raid was his name when he raced in the UK. Blitzing, a 3-time course and distance winner. Money Back makes his Hong Kong debut as well. Ballistic King was 4th last time out behind Smart Leader. That was course and distance. Nordic Warrior was a course and distance winner last season. And Mr. Picasso for David Hall and Matthew Poon. Very close to a class drop, and he might be happier as well in Class 4. He hasn't won this grade in the past. First Responder, Gratwick and Farshad are the horses that have been up at Chungfar, Brad.
Yep, 1,200 metres, so a short run to the first bend, and maybe First Responder is the first to get out of the gates. Blitzing's definitely going to vie for the lead. Money Back has some pace, the former Australian galloper. Realism, the former UK galloper, has had a tendon problem. He hasn't raced since October last year. He'll probably settle midfield, I would think.
Thought I'd show the first starter, Realism. That's him down the back straight. He's had 2 trials here to get ready for this assignment. He's 1,071 pounds. Comes over here from racing in the UK. Lyle Hewitson, barrier 1 for him. I thought Blitzing's going really well at the moment. He's had plenty of gallops, so he's pretty fit going into his fresh up assignment. You can see the hold he's under as well, and he's likely to go the front as we saw, so I think he's going to run pretty well. And Gratwick, slow, nice quiet piece of work for Gratwick. Did catch the idas last start, hit the line strongly enough for 4th. Matthew Chadwick from barrier 2, but just does it nice and effortlessly there this morning.
All right, yeah, that was behind Solomon's Bay, that Gratwick run. Let's start off, though, with Ballistic King, Nordic Warrior, Mr. Picasso and Mega Red. This is first up behind Smart Leader.
Yeah, I'm going to give him one more chance, Ballistic King. I tipped him here to win. I thought he ran well in defeat. Nordic Warrior made up a huge amount of ground late. We know Richard Gibson's stable's going well. I'm going to wait for Mr. Picasso to drop in class. Yeah,
I've got Ballistic King in the numbers as well. I think he'll go pretty well. And I also threw the 10 in Nordic Warrior. He'll get back. He'll be running on a bit.
OK, Blitzing, good record here, course and distance. First up since May. His last win came in March. This is the trial.
Yeah, I think he's going to go the front and be very hard to catch, Blitzing. We have seen him do that before at Happy Valley. Now, we've got Joe Moreira aboard for this ride as well. It was a nice quiet trial from him. I see he'd be all go for race days. He had plenty of gallops. He'll be a fit horse going into it. And I like him, so I've got him on top.
Yeah, he's sort of probably one of the good bets of the night, I tend to think. Whatever beats him will win, I tend to feel, and there's probably 1 or 2. First Responder led in this trial. He might be able to pressure him early, but I think Blitzing will either be leading or sitting second.
Yeah, barrier 8 for First Responder, so Blitzing's drawn inside him, so that's why I thought he would lead, and First Responder sit outside him. So, look, it's a nice work here from him as well. He's only had the 7 starts, the son of Helmet, as First Responder, and he was getting quite good towards the back end of last season. That 4th behind Waldorf wasn't too bad.
That was up at Chungfar as well, and Neil Callan actually rode him in that trial and rides him on race night.
Rather misty that morning too, didn't it?
Yeah, all right, those are some of the clues then. Blitzing, the favourite, the one to beat, Paul.
Yep, got him on top. Blitzing to beat Ballistic King. Brett will give him another chance. Gratwick in there for 3rd. Caught the eye his last start in Nordic Warrior. 3, 7, 8, 10.
Same Quinella as Paul, 3 and 7 as the first 2 selections. Blitzing from Ballistic King. I've thrown in Shanghai Master. He's had some inappetence recently, but I don't mind him from the draw. Nordic Warrior, I did leave out Gratwick in the initial tips, which may be a mistake. I did make him a horse to follow. I wasn't sure about him at the Valley. 3, 7, 6, 10.
I included Gratwick for you, so we've got it covered.
So
but, excellent. 3 and 4, my cue there in race number 8, which is the second last. One more race to go then. Race number 9, plus all the best bets. That comes up next.